Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome CEO and founder of MedCity Media, the publisher of MedCityNews.com, Chris Seper.
Thank you. Stand up now, come on. It's going to be cold in this room. You got to get up. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for coming. I want to thank you very much for coming. I want to thank you very much for a couple reasons. Not only just because you're participating in this event, but the moment that we have right now for this event. This is a right place, right time conversation for what's going to happen in these next couple days. There's been a need to unify the stakeholders in healthcare to find a way to better engage patients and innovate in healthcare delivery. There's been a need now with hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of experiments going on in engagement and delivery to find out what's really working and to set a path for everyone in healthcare. And this is a room of people where the stakes are so high that I don't need to tell you. Patients have clamored for better engagement, sometimes even with their best efforts against it. But now policies and incentives are unified around this idea that you need to engage the patient to maximize and realize all the revenue you can. That is the wake-up moment. And I don't need to tell anybody in this room as well that Washington, D.C. is watching, which means everyone's watching. That's why we have this event here. And without the unique and frank conversations that are going to take place in these next 2 days, we can't move forward. We can't do what's necessary to transform healthcare in the way that everyone here wants to see that happen. And that's really why you're part of something special. Many of you know MedCityNews.com is dedicated to uniting innovators across all sectors to tell you what's next. But Engage is going to, in real time today, unite those key sectors that have a vision and a path toward innovation in healthcare delivery. That's why you're here, and I thank you very much for it. We have an amazing collection of speakers you're going to hear from today. Not just big names like a Cleveland Clinic, a United Health, a Pfizer, a Humana, and so many others, ONC, HHS, VA, but from every sector and segment of engagement. You have the policymakers and the visionaries who are creating these concepts and ideas, but then you have the people at that grassroots level grappling to implement them, to wrestle with the doctors to make them turn toward their customers more. And then even the doctors who are grappling to reach out and touch those patients who have multiple challenges and have never been able to access the healthcare system because of its endemic problems. We've brought all those people together, and we've brought another constituency that many of you may find foreign. We've brought patients. Patients who you will be standing shoulder to shoulder with, talking with, and hopefully working with in ways that hasn't been done until recently. And part of our joy here at MedCity, in that foyer are nearly 24 companies, passionate and excited, who think they have solutions to advance the goals of engagement, to make it better than it's been because they think they've got problems to solve. And it's a really fantastic, diverse collection. And my promise to you, as someone who's taking your time and your talents and your treasures to come here today, is that this is going to last much further than these moments. These moments will go farther beyond these 2 days. We have fantastic people like Regina Holiday chronicling, the well-known patient advocate chronicling through her art the panels and discussions that are happening today. We have a fantastic partner at HIBC.TV. Everyone should go back in the far corner in the room there to record what your thoughts are on this nebulous phrase that is engagement. They're going to post it on their sites, and of course we'll place it on MedCityNews.com for our 500,000 readers to look at. And we're really going to turn the tables on you. One of those innovative companies, Seamless Medical Systems, has opened up its software, and I'll show you the questions in a bit, where you're going to use the software they're using to enroll patients and to get their information to take a survey. So you're going to feel that experience that now patients are being exposed to as some of these new solutions come. And of course, I expect you all to be social. Our hashtag is MCEngage, not McEngage, right? We're hip hop, not fast food, just FYI, for the record. Be social and participate. And of course, the conversations and the reporting, our team from MedCity News is here, and it's going to be on our site. This is a conference that is simply a crescendoed moment and will be an ongoing conversation for us around these topics of engagement. And I need to thank my partners who have made this happen today. Not only the Foundation for Healthcare Innovation, the Department for Health and Human Services and ONC, but MedDirect, Hilarium, Pill Jogger, United Health, and Stone Arch, a diverse collection of people who understand the importance of having these kinds of conversations, gathering the types of people who you are together to find solutions, to understand what's next, and to move on them. And as I mentioned, you're going to be seeing there's a table out in the foyer, and there'll be people walking around with red-covered iPads to get your opinions on a survey we're going to take of everyone here on topics of engagement. It's meant to get you thinking. It's meant for us to stir the pot a little bit and set an agenda, and then we'll share some of these results as we go on. Seamless Medical Systems, one of the companies you should visit among the many in the Innovation Showcase. We're using their platform, and we've got 5 questions. 5 questions, I'm going to read them. You are all literate. That will hopefully get you thinking about what drives engagement today. Who really understands our health? How we think healthcare has changed, and whether the healthcare of yesterday, what has remained from the healthcare of yesterday for the healthcare that is right now and is tomorrow. And of course, I'm sure we'll get unanimity on question 5. As I said, look for the red iPads, participate, and check how these things are going, and we'll reveal these right before our last keynote speaker, Dr. Victor Mattori of Mayo Clinic. But now it's my pleasure to introduce our opening speaker. And it's truly a privilege because we wouldn't be here today without Will Yu, who approached me almost a year ago about the need to have this event. And Will Yu mixed his passion for this topic with the mission of MedCity to deliver the agenda that you have today. And many of you already know Will, for a time, led within HHS a nationwide effort to deliver health IT innovation. It included mobile health, predictive analysis, gamification, and he is now one of the key directors for the Foundation of Healthcare Innovation. He is passionate about this topic. He's dedicated to moving it forward. And so I am happy to introduce this person now that I've gotten to know and has become a good friend, Will Yu.